Anyhow, a lot of conspiracy theory we had before the election. Trump was going to be a Trojan horse, or the fact that, why vote anymore? And I used to believe this: why vote anymore? Because the elections are bought, and they've probably up to this election. I think that's pretty true. You had two groups, two parties, the GOP and the DNC, and their lobbyists deciding who was going to be president. Or the conspiracy theory that there's a select group of people and they're picking the presidents and all this kind of thing. And there might be some truth to that, but I think this presidency, this guy Trump, he blows the doors off all that. If there was voter fraud, which I'm sure there is, it didn't work, okay, because that would have, I'm sure that Hillary had some of that on her side, but that didn't work. So as far as saying it's rigged, can't really say that. The GOP didn't want him, his own party didn't want him, as far as the establishment. They're working against him. They were the first ones to buy that, or to look at that dossier deal, because they wanted to get rid of him. They wanted their Jeb Bush in there. And the idea that it's what's the word they use? It's going to be either the Bushes or the Clintons. Not monarchy. Oligarchy or something like that. That didn't work out. And look at it this way. If it was a scam and they selected Trump, he sure doesn't seem to be working with any of those families. They're still hammering. Jeb Bush is still hammering away at him. Jeb Bush needs to go away. And the Trojan horse idea, it's no secret. Shut up! It's no secret that Trump's not a conservative. But I've heard this from more than one source. Trump has done more conservative things in his first year. First, he said Trump has been the most conservative in action president since Reagan. Trump has done more conservative things in his first year than Reagan was able to do. I'm not knocking Reagan. Don't get your panties in a twist. But if you look at the stuff he's done, the rolling back of regulation, which means shrinking the government, tax cuts, wants to increase the military, and now immigration is definitely part of that. I mean, Reagan gave us a Bracero program, which opens the border, and he also gave us the EPA. God bless him. And I don't think we'll get any of that from Trump. So if you look at it for what he's done in his first year, he's been very conservative. So for those that thought, oh, this guy's going to be the Trojan horse, a lot of never-Trumpers did this. He's the Trojan horse. That pony didn't fly, okay? That didn't work out. Because he would not, as a Trojan horse, he would not have done what he's already done. I know I'm missing another. There's another conspiracy theory there too, but I actually think I could say in this election, voting actually worked. Because I lost all faith in this system. But voting actually worked this time because an outsider stepped in who had the money, had his crazy charisma. Another thing here too, this is people will complain about. He's so unpresidential, the tweets. One guy said he's like a drunk tourist as far as his ability of diplomacy. Where was I going with this? Oh, we spent all of Bush Sr., all of Bush Jr., all of Obama looking for the Republicans to hit back. Take the fight back to the Democrats. And they would play this partisan baloney thing. I remember the first day Bush Jr. was in office. well, we don't want to be sore losers. We want to know that we'll work with the other side. And he did all the time. They walked all over him. But we didn't. We wanted someone who was going to fight back, put up a fight, be more aggressive, be more assertive for the cause, so to speak. Well, now we got the guy. And these people are complaining. Oh, it's so unpresidential. Oh, the tweets. No, we got a grappler now. Guy's ready to go to ground. And they're complaining. So anyhow, I think the conspiracy theory about presidential elections, voting, voter fraud, voter, is it worth its time? Someone selects the presidents. There might be a little truth to that, but I think this presidency blew the doors off all that. Now there'll still be hardcore people say, "Oh no, it was, the bloodline of the reptilians and Nibiru and all this comes into play." And okay, get back with your Kool-Aid. I think for me, because I'd lost a lot of faith in voting, this kind of gave me a different outlook on it. That, and like I said, I was not a fan. I said this many times, was not a fan of Donald Trump prior to him being president. I did vote for him, I did promote him, but I've never really liked the guy. I love him as president. Anyhow, love you, God bless.